Hello, peeps. It's your girl Ozie Ejiofor, the daughter of Norfija people, the one whose flash of her teeth brings out money from your pockets. So, I was thinking aloud, and I just couldn't just express the way I feel. But somehow, it has to be said either way. I'm telling you the truth, Guys and ladies born between 1995 to 2000, there's trouble. There's serious trouble. The way Dumee has become so cheap is totally unbelievable, unthinkable. I just cannot even fathom it. And once in a while, it takes my mind back. Let me give you a little background. For people like us, I was born in the ghetto, I was raised in the ghetto. If not spoil, I suppose spoil. Well. My mother's shop was in the garage, the 911 garage. So my eyes have really seen things that my mouth cannot even talk about a lot. Guys, taking a decision to be okay and well and sound with a sound mind, to grow up well and to be big and take decisions that are not detrimental, it is totally a self-decision. But I realized that the young girls and guys recently, the morale to which making out is as easy as ABC to these young lads are very ridiculous. They will even be seeing people like us as archaic. They'll be looking at us as Ndobobo. But seriously, I pity them. You know why? Let me give you another background. As much as growing up was rough, and coming into the university, I found myself in Sicily Lodge. Sicily Lodge is one of the biggest lodges as far as Enugu is concerned, as at the time that I studied. Sicily Lodge was filled with classy, spotless girls. Girls who go to Dubai, Jekonata. It's not even a joke. It was in Sicily Lodge, Kanjimanu Kuwego. I'm not kidding you. Girls whose capacity was intimidating. Girls who can fend for themselves as students, as at the time. Girls who, when they have a boyfriend, the boyfriend will be reporting. I don't know how to say this, but Cicely Lodge was an eye-opener for you not to be cheap in whatever ramification. That lodge, that hostel was a hostel that was filled with class. I'm not even joking around. Girls who go to see the high and mighty, as far as Nigeria is concerned. Today, I see girls who are so beautiful. Now, Cicely Lodge, we had girls with capacity. It's not just about the guys thing, no. We had girls who were in school and working, and some who were doing business. You would even discover that half the time the guys who come to look for them are either some business partner or associate or a boyfriend, but boyfriend in a way makes sense. It wasn't a place for dogmatism. It wasn't a hostel for pity party. It wasn't a hostel. In fact, when you're there, whether you're born again, you will brace up to being a serious born again. If you're nasty, you will be nastier. If you choose to be wayward, you will see people who are 100% more than you in being wayward, either verbally or otherwise. I see girls now. Hey, young small girls. They just want to catch a guy today, lay the guy the next minute, eat the guy's money the next one day, Tigwo the guy the next 2 days. It's not even entering 1 day and 2 days anymore. It's worrisome. Believe me, what I'm saying is really, really worrisome. If Umuchi, they want twosome, threesome. Hey. It's not funny. You see, small boys now want their mother's age mates. They don't care. They want them big, with uku the sharp. They want them tall. They want them matured. They want them older. They want them sexy. Hey. Umazi 2000, Umazi 1995, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000. Young small boys who are less than 30 and 33 years old. Boys who are less than 30 to 33 to 35 years old. Those are the people that I'm talking about, so that you don't think they are guys who are way older. It's pitiable. It's really pitiable that the young people today have made sex really a piece of merchandise. They don't care. They don't bother with whom. Go eat shawarma. Go eat ice cream. Give her some small snack and pastry. I'm telling you, Itigo. It's pathetic. It's horrible. Like, man no they even buy treasure again for woman. Hey, God of Israel and the Union of Fija. The guys had a busy treasure for women. During our days, let me give you a horror story. I'm not so old, but I'm not a child. During my time, do you know that a guy will date you for close to 4 years. Okay, Jebe na Dumee. It's not even a joke. 1 year, una steal the kiss for night. I'm not kidding. He will only come to your home in a JB. He will only come to your home and come and see you, and while coming, and you will be smiling and be happy, and you will oh gosh. Hey! And you will be smiling and blushing, and he will be telling you sweet things and writing sweet notes to you, and you will be giggling and chuckling, and you will not even know what to say. You will read the letter as much as 2, 3, 4 times and comprehend the letter and reminisce around the letter and give a smile around the letter and write a reply, diplomatic, to whom it may concern. You know? What is it, guys? Oh, maybe bam. The guy will come and come and come. For 1 year, you never go the man's house. For 1 year, all you've been doing is give a hug and kiss. It's not even very intimate kiss. Very mwah. Everybody, are they happy? He will escort you, especially if your houses are closed. He will escort you up. Then you will escort him back. Then you will escort him again up. And he will escort you again back. You will just be mumuing. In fact, we were thinking we were mumus. We were really having fun. Because right now, I can think aloud and remember a lot of the time where my mom will be coming back from the market, Jidem na Wahubere Junction, Lungu, like that. And you know, I'm very tall. And she will see the tall person. She will say, that's Uzioma there. She will pass and pretend she did not see me. Then I will enter. Once she's entering inside the house, you're going to say to the boy whom you're sitting with, hey, bye-bye, my mother is back. My mother is back. Also, pia. You will enter. Thank God my room was separate from my mom's. I will enter my room, zoom, and lock the door, and lie down, and cover myself as if I were sleeping. You will not even know that your mom had already seen you in that lungu where you were talking to a man. Hey! And then she will come in and say, Ozigene. Also, oh my gosh. Also, Ijijana akwugari keji n'ụzọ ha bara jamu mboka na. Hey, today you're meeting a girl now. She's hungry the next minute. As much as you're buying her food the next minute, she's giving you every attention and time. You too will be scared. As much as she's giving you the attention and time, you're knowing her home immediately. You're knowing where she's sleeping and waking up. Before man go know your house. Hey! How will he even know? Do you know, during my days, men trace you to the house. They trail you while you're coming back from school. They keep following you. Oh my gosh. Hey! He will trail you As you're coming back from school, a man will follow you. He will follow you down to your shop first. Go the shop, shop, and know where you're going and stop. Tomorrow, he will continue from where he stopped and trail you. A man will trek with you and go and know your home without you knowing. And then you'll be sitting down in the house one day and somebody will knock and say, I'm looking for Ozzy. A small boy, because usually it's a small boy that they will send. Who born monkey to come knock for your house? In the mad? They will send a small little boy and give him a small stipend. And the boy will take the 5 naira and run and come. Auntie, they are calling you outside. You say, why Kirana? You will think it's one of your boyfriend, Tochuku, and you will go outside, you see a new face. But you know you've been seeing this face. The person will now start apologizing first, to know your reaction first, and say, sorry, I know you'll be surprised how I came to your house. I just felt I should come, I should know you. And the person, you will see a man stuttering to talk to a woman. You will see the glory of a woman shining like a bright morning star. You will see a man pacifying a woman to make her feel comfortable around him. You will see a man trying to be the number 3. He doesn't care whether you have a boyfriend plus another boyfriend. He will want to be number 3, no problem. Even number 5, no problem. He was never of the highest bidder. It was never of the highest bidder. It was never about money. It was never about money. It was never about Nukwe Benta. Today, women now, you meet a woman, she looks at you from head to toe, she goes to your pants and knows what you weigh on your down below, 3rd leg. And knows whether it is what she wants or not. Amamohana huku vision. You know? You will see young girls booking appointments. They now have social media platforms of WhatsApp. I'm telling you, of WhatsApp. Girls now showcase their bum, their breasts. They go to pool parties to go have some fun. They now have chat rooms for hookup. Girls now have chat rooms for whom the next person they are going to sleep with is. They now pay online. They now book online for Dumee. They now place their pictures in hotels. And then when you come to a hotel, the people who are the members of the team will now bring out pictures of various girls for you to choose from which you want, or from the pictures of whom you want. Then they place a call to the girl, and then Orlando, they are tore down. They are Tigwo, whom she hardly knows. Whom she hardly knows. Ikuronse ekwe homanda realize me anoge. I don't know. I'm a lover girl. I'm a call lover girl. Ekuronse ekwe rom, and I realized it early in life. Even whilst in Sicily Lodge, the entire girls who were there as big girls or runs girls, Dumee na agukwamo, I'm not a saint. But I realized the AJJ knock and fall in love. So that is not anything for me. So it's not my calling. But when I go there on a job pedestal, I just boy. You meet big men. You meet big men. You see, the girls are not a jiri. Oh my God. Sicily Lodge was a banger. Sicily Lodge was the first place I see a man give a woman 1 million naira for Dumee. But right now, chicks say, "Me go Dumee, or this is easy, this is cheap, this is accessible." Muke ozie na phone or bone Zaria 2 to 3 times. He dumps the call and moves to the next girl because we're so cheap. because we've made it a piece of merchandise. Because the highest bidders now come and carries the isiapo. The poor men do not even have a stake anymore. It's now for the big boys. You're talking money, she's listening. You're not talking money, she's not listening. She's moving to the next guy who is talking money. That's what it is now. Oh, Nanka! At this my age, to the point of relationship being gratified. It was never happening. It was never achievable. It was never done. When my mates were moving about, collecting big money, I was doing my love and having rest of mind. But here is the thing. They are not learning. The young girls are not learning. You meet a man, you don't know him very well. You are not taking your time to even assess him very well. You don't know what he's doing at all. You just want what he has. And what he has, you don't even know. Gịnị buru nna gị? Eju. Gịnị ka iji n'aka? Eju. Ishi adịghị mma. You meet a girl now, she's hungry the next minute. You buy her food the other minute. You buy her pastries the other minute. You give her transport the other minute. She comes to your house the other minute. And then if you have a good house, onora nana, ishiwe yeye, onora nana. She occupies till I come. In fact, cooking will become her hobby. She will now tell you that she cooks a lot. Cooking is her hobby because why? She has come to your house, she's seen a very beautiful house and suddenly turned into a small wife. Cooking became her hobby. All she wants is onion e sirinne, one jena Dumee, one tiguye, one shinne, di go do happy, di go do sharp, di not off ma. Wala deo. Serious basic. Very serious basic. Like, girl has made our pussy so cheap. So cheap. Do you know that the boyfriends then, hey, Otio, the boyfriends then will, as much as, hey, there wasn't hotel in all the streets. So a man cannot even take you to a hotel. He will be scared so that you don't go and tell your parents. There wasn't hotel all over the streets. Not unlike now, that every street has hotel. So Itigo is as easy as ABCD. They move from here to here, they get a place to relax. Can we go and chill out? Can we go swimming? Swimming with who? With who? Tigo, Onye, what have you done for me, EJ Tigom? The girls have made even everything to turn upside down. Do you know the guys that were coming to see some girls before? It was just about the glory, the glamour that you possess. They want you to hang out with them, so that they will say to them that you have a girlfriend who is beautiful. That's what they want, the guys. They just want you in your glamour, in your beautiful jean and polo attire. They want you to please go out with them, go to parties, go to gigs, go to picnics with them, so that they will just shine with you. And their fellow guys will say, hey, he has Ozzy as his girlfriend. And the guy will be smiling as if he was getting some incentive from the bank. It was never about sex. It was never about Ije and Dumee for any reason. It was just for the glamour and glory. And then when you're angry, he brings this, he brings that, he brings this, he begs for this. Now, in a way, he will go to the other end and never. Oh my goodness. Now you're getting angry. He travels to somewhere else. Go and meet another girl somewhere else. We're not happy. Now, the girls, when you've choked them too much with their love and your love, they cause one quarrel, you will not know that there is a guy somewhere who has been chiking her for so long. Then immediately you make her angry. She goes to that new bobo and go and tigoye, and then before you know it, she's returning back. You will now start looking for your girlfriend who usually says sorry. Sorry, if your girlfriend, if no be person go tell you to go look for her. As you're getting her, she only visit attaching up. Was never like that during our days. During our time, as you're making a man angry, or as he's making you angry and he's coming to say sorry, it do go the sure of taking out. The cheapest suya is usually readily available. And he comes, there was no phone. He will tell you the time. In fact, you wouldn't know, but you know the time he usually comes. If he comes around 7, he will just be late with 5 minutes. He will definitely come. And as he comes, Ozi, please now. Ozi, I beg now. Ozi, don't be angry. Can I get one more chance? I'm sorry. You will get different apologies. You will get different apologies. You're never dumped. You're hardly dumped. Before you go to under. Hey. Go easy, rara. He had oh. Babe, can we hang out? Babe, what's up now? I would like to have a good time with you. A good time. What kind of good time? I mean, you're matured now. Let's sit down. Let's stay in a place. Be cool. For real? Know me when I'm poor, not when I am rich. You come to claim relationship. You remember that song? Hey, know me when I'm poor, not when I am rich. You come to claim relationship. I tire for the matter. Like, do you know? The young girls have made Ijena Dumee like really like a piece of a shit. Like this. That even the matured guys who know that it's unusual, because they get this gratification from the young girls, they think it's normal. And then when they meet a girl, they are not trying to bag a treasure or bag a cheek. They're not happy. Na chwasa. Na chugi. They just want you to hang out, maybe eat some fish, and then touch light. If you're not giving in, they are moving straight to the younger ones who will give in. Shena, like this we go day. But you know what? You remember there was a time when men were so wise that they thought they were so wise that when they want to get married, they head straight to the village. After Kahabato Charinke Township, they headed straight to the village to go and get a wife. And there was also a time when mothers were the ones getting wives for their children, their male children. I don't know if it's still in vogue, but I think somewhat a lot of guys got married to the wrong people at that point, and also got married to the very tender, loving, caring wife at the time. This time around, you know what? And I'm giving you this info for free. The girls in the village are the fucklicants more than the ones in the township now. I'm not kidding. What they do now in the village, I swear, agwagia, iko, the girls in the village, fanya agirof, ikwete na Jesus obeze. They can do anything. They don't care. They don't care. They will tell you that what me, Oziome Ejiofor, can do, they can give it to you double. Life. They don't care. So you see, the men gradually withdrew from going to the village to get wives. Because the girls in the village are now going wacko. They are now going gaga. Wallahi, I don't even have regrets for my growing up. I don't have one regret for my upbringing and growing up. And that is the reason why, when you tell somebody, Niti gogo ozioma, agwige na nde ezigbo, ko easy rara. You know, it's not easy at all to come by. Dumee dokwa. As much as the ladies have made the Dumee very cheap, we shall not all be cheap. Onye jenekwe. Good off. Good off. You know? Good off. So when you get these things out there really cheap, do not come around everyone and think they are the same and they are so really cheap. What about 1999, 2000, new mewen? All those new millennium girls and boys, how with their cartel. Alright? And these young boys who now prefer older girls to their age mates. Nekwege ne liquidation. Ne liquidation. See liquidation. You know, onye wuna amu ya vuzo foru oyibo anakwa na akpata ego. Una nribo nsoro. Kojikweri ende ya dun. It's not a joke. Can you please respect your webenda? Look for bogo. Look for ndo neme ko neme. Look for people whom you can trick, pacify. You know, play around with. Look for those your age mates. I love them big. I love them older. I love them matured. Ona gogo. Inuri yanku. Okwong. Nekwegono. If you will agree. Gujay. And be careful. To God. Because don't go and follow your age mates. Be looking for big. Be looking for age older. Be looking for the people you can find succor on. Come here, say na achọ nwaanyị nwere ihe ọ na-emeji ego ka iwe na-adịchara nwa happy. Ị na-ebe okwe free, na-eri nri free, ngakwa iko. Chiri. Kwa? You love them big. You love them mature. You love them older. Shadow. Then for the girls who are selling our pussies thorough enough, jishinike. Ne akam do name. Just jisike. Ekwosia kitekpa babu. Just continue. Be selling yourself kobo enough. Keep making us really cheap. Keep making girls cheap. Keep making it that girls cannot be told sorry and guys mean sorry. Instead, they move to the next. They don't care. If you like, don't go and be strong. Empower yourself and be strong. Nodo, wero biguni ne to kwasa na ahụ nwoke. Ija arachala. Carry all your mind, body, spirit, and soul. Go and put it on a man. He will show you pepper. And before you realize yourself, two some na three some ejewa agahecha. He will go nkrinka akwa. Nwezi ha ejigi neme. Don't go and get yourself a job. Don't go and start doing something nice. So that you will be the one to choose any man you want. The same way men say choose women they want. Is the same way women choose any man they want. Don't go and get empowered. No, do. So okay, I'm hungry. My house rent is finished. My house rent is over. I want to pay my new rent. Each or human hair. Each or Brazilian hair. You want to amumbada. Ozwing. Be playing. Continue playing. Well, a word is enough for the wise. If you're part of the strong people who have made things happen in the past, please continue.
Morning.
Yeah, what's up with you? Morning. How are you? Okay. If you like, keep playing around. Don't go and get strong. Nọrọ chewe nwoke na-enye gị I'm hungry. Tawa pizza, tawa indomie, tawa macaroni. Just tawa bread, tawa shawarma. You think life is all around those pastries? Think again. Nketi gocha go piaga amonishi na-eje wejewa chọwa friend. Chọwa friend go. Ọ chọọ ije n'nwaanyị, ọgbada agbada, je n'onye onye ọzọ. Tụrapụ. You think he's going to do a woman or marry this woman who does threesome and foursome with him? Hey, they don't even tell you well. They don't tell you well. But half the time, coincidentally, those girls at the Paraz are the ones who have gotten good husbands. Yes, I hope you know. Those girls that are Raz are the ones who have gotten good husbands in recent time. But Abacha also keep on a mile. Abacha also keep the mile. Now, girls, now what's your wage to hypnotize a man to love you? Hey! Muna love muna talk sugar. If I come put jarate of hypnotism, you go die. Oh, your people are not totally taught herself. Girls now got all to catch men. During our time, it was men who was doing what all to catch women. I swear, it's not a joke. It was men who were doing small jars of toes and lip. They rub it in their eye like this. Some use it as powder. They rub as powder. It was men who were doing small jars to catch women so that it can be the woman can be theirs and be theirs for a long time. It wasn't the girls. Kita. Women are now the ones who are on the receiving end. Unu na-akụ ọrụ kpamkpam ụmụ kekere ụmụazị ụmụ new mewenụ a unu na-akụ ọrụ kpamkpam unu no follow at all unu eso unu mee video nke unu also tell me na yeso touch and follow Benny mmadụ kọsịrị ị ga-adị ndụ. There was touch and follow. Nji wee toro n'onye Fulani na Bauchi State ebe njere my sister's ejere holiday na be my sister, my late sister. A Fulani man who touched me, I followed him na bohia until one man, Sani Yabal, now saw me in the bush and said, "Ya na bombo Laraba, inazaki." Nkete no one so onye Fulani, otugari anya otu anụnwa, nene onye no fa. Can neje Jadime Yedi on Sunny Yaba, and we used to be close with Sunny Yaba. We didn't know even where to come and zam, or otherwise. By now, I can make a good the full and your cow they will have a monahana ayacha. It was touch and full 100%. Get a woman in as the kitchite, agwata, I is you mudibia. Right? In fact, there are things I cannot do. I don't know about others, but definitely there are things I cannot do. I would just love my man wholeheartedly with a better idea and will make him happy for the rest of his life. That's all I can say. And I'm a boy guaguaroba. I do one at a time. And I'm a boy guaguaroba. Guadangwa. No. Ike agwụgwọ dibịa ụwa ma ọrụ ndokoro. Ike gwụrụ ọya gwu imere agha. Ike gwụrụ ụmụ agbọghọbịa nke New Millennium. Ị hụrụ ụmụ agbọghọbịa 95 to 2000 to 2005 to 2010 to 2015 to 2020 to 2025. Ike gwụrụ. It is an Ike gwụrụ situation. These guys do not know a thing. How water a bejeje. Hey! When men were men, when Chiquitos were on the move. Yeah? Kai. Well, I wish them luck. What I told you, yeah. On 28th, when is 28th? 28th is on Friday. I think so. That's my birthday. I'm thinking. That's my birthday on Friday, 28th March. And I'll be 40. Hey. But I thank God. I've come a long way and I really, really thank God. Worthy of emulation. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for laughing. I hope you will sit back a little and rethink what is happening and why do you think the things that are happening are happening. It's all about ego. You say morning. Ego. It's all about money. They just see the money. Had a myopic now. They just see the money. Without the money, you're not talking well. It's all the money that they want. During our days, it wasn't the money. It was the man for us. Hey, the man, come on, Aji. The man that you're going to walk with, he'll be proud. The man that you're going to rest on his shoulder, the shoulder will be broad. The man that will know that you've arrived and every other thing needs to wait. It was about the man. It wasn't about money. Until tomorrow, it is still about the man for me. If you know rich, you know rich. It is still about the man. We're just looking for the compliment so that it doesn't look like we go to date very poor people whom we're going to be feeding. But otherwise, it is still about the man for me. Think what you want. Do what you want. But let it be pleasing. That's all we ask. My name is Ozie Ejof. I don't know if it's Jemono. I don't know before cheers. I don't know the Zuri Nada Maka, but in just also cheers another ye Fiji. Who do the loon on the ban? You can name on the Sino Yamalun is bomba. Good morning from Nigeria, from Enugu State. Goodbye for now.